Hey, welcome to another episode of Minutes with Me. This is Daniel Ashmeade. This
What's
is
up?
Bontrand Fitness here. So today we're going to talk about 9 hunger types. Daniel's going to go over it. I'm going to be writing it down. And we're going to get hungry. Hungry.
Hungry.
Anyways, Daniel, take it away.
All right, guys and gals. This is a really good one because it all comes down to mindful eating. And I think once we recognize the types of hunger that are true and the types of hunger that are external forces that bring hunger onto us without us really being hungry, we'll have a chance to reflect and really pay attention to why we eat and when we eat. So I'll start with the two that are actual hunger. The first one is called stomach hunger. And that's when your stomach is growling, when your stomach is empty. You know, when you've been working for like 3 to 5 hours, working hard all day, and all of a sudden your stomach just yells at you just to stop. That empty stomach feeling where you're like, whoa, I'm hungry. That is actual stomach hungry. That is your stomach being empty of all food. And now the enzymes and chemicals in your stomach is triggering to your brain that you need to eat. Okay, so that is the first actual hunger. And the second one is called cellular hunger. And cellular hunger is when your body's actually craving an actual mac or micronutrient. So it's craving salt, it's craving sugar, it's craving fat. Now, the greatest thing about these two is the best examples are babies and children under 5 years old. Because no matter what, a baby who is full, you can never make them eat anymore. And a baby who is hungry with an empty stomach, until you feed them, nothing else matters. I remember when I had with Callie, my 2-year-old, and we were having French fries and stuff, and she actually stopped eating and she had 3 French fries left over and didn't eat them. And I know anybody else, myself included, no matter how full I thought I might have been, I would have finished those 3 French fries. And also with the cellular hunger, there's some days when she's eating and we kind of wonder, why won't she eat? Why won't she eat this? Why won't she eat that? Some days she just wants rice. She's just craving carbs. Other days she wants fruit and vegetables, and that's all she wants to have. Other days she's craving fats and proteins. So your body actually tells you what nutrient it's lacking or it's deficient in, and will tell you that's what it needs. So those are really the only 2 hungers that we need to pay attention to. The other 7 are distractions. So number 3 of distractions, I'll call sight hunger, as we all know. Hence commercials, billboards, walking down the street and seeing someone eating something wonderful, it triggers you. You're at the restaurant and you're full. Then you see, the waitress walk by with a beautiful chocolate cake, and all of a sudden you want chocolate cake. Okay? Sight hunger. When you see something that triggers an actual hunger. So put commercials with that one. Commercials and ads. The second one is smell hunger. As we all know, walking in the mall, smelling that Cinnabon, right? Homemade cookies, right? You're hungry and you drive by a fast food joint, your windows down. That McDonald's smells so good. Why does it smell better than it did before? That's smell hunger, my friends. It'll get you every time.
Food court.
Number 5.
Food court. Or like whenever you walk into Superstore and like the potato wedges.
Yes, exactly. The fried chicken smacks me in the face. Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, open slide doors, here incoming,
is a warmth of beautiful yumminess.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we? Number 5?
Yeah.
Number 5 is sound hunger. Everybody knows the sound of a pop can opening. Everybody knows the sound of potato chips being crunched. And remember the time when someone described their amazing meal they had last night, or the cake they made, or the steak that they had? Every time they describe it with such delicate detail, doesn't your mouth just water? That's sound hunger. Number 6. Number 6 is a fun one. That is touch hunger. Perfect example. Nachos, hot dogs, French fries, hamburgers. These are foods that if you ate them with a knife and fork, they just wouldn't be the same, right? Try eating a hot dog with a knife and fork. Trust me, it just doesn't taste right. Nachos and cheese, you want to get in there. Naan bread and hummus, right? You just want your fingers to get in there and be part of that experience. Number 7, mouth hunger. So you're not really hungry, but you want to have something crunchy, right? Or you want to have something sweet or something cold because it's a hot day. So some cold ice cream feels nice in the mouth. You know, so your mouth has a lot of nerve endings and there's a lot of different sensations that your mouth enjoys. So ice cream would be a great example. Or potato chips. I say that all the time. I want something crunchy, you know, so instead of potato chips, even crackers or carrot sticks, those all work. It gives you that crunch. That's the flavor that you're looking for. That's the sensation that you're looking for. Number 8, I'm guilty of this a lot. That is mind hunger. I got to eat paleo. I need to eat 6 times a day. Everybody says you need to eat breakfast. You know, I'm going to go keto. I can't eat this. It's not good for my diet. I need to eat this because it's a superfood. So mind hunger in a nutshell is your mind using external information to dictate what you should be eating, even if you don't want to eat it. I do that all the time. I'm not a big fan of broccoli and veggies, but you know what? I know they're good for me, so I'll make myself eat them. Right? That's mind hunger. And the last but not least, we all have fall victim to this, heart hunger. Hunger of the heart people. Grandma's cooking. For me, it's peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Brings me back to childhood. Candy. I love candy because I've always loved it as a kid. Brings me back. When I eat McDonald's, all I ever have is chicken nuggets. Because why? It brings me back to childhood. Comfort food. When you're feeling sad, you want to eat. When you're feeling happy, you want to eat. So heart hunger. And these are very good because even though the first 2 are true actual hunger, the other 7 aren't necessarily bad. But what happens when we're eating mindlessly and we're not paying attention, the other 7 take over our hunger more so than the first 2. Most of us eat because we see it, we smell it, we hear it, we want to touch it, we want to taste it. Someone told us to eat it, or because we're having a bad day. Not because our stomach is empty and it needs food, or because we need carbs, proteins, and fats, because our cells need those nutrients. So this one is a good one, people. Review it. When you eat or when you feel a hunger, what I like to start doing is thinking about why am I hungry? You know, what triggered it? Was it because I heard, you know, a pop can open, or I heard a bag of potato chips? Was it because I saw someone with a bag of chips, or I saw somebody in a wicked steak and makes me want steak? Was it because, man, I haven't had potato chips? I keep going back to potato chips. As you can tell, I love me some potato chips. But, you know, is it I haven't had nachos or a hot dog and I just want to feel that hot dog again, right? And it could be a duo, because to me, a touch hunger and a heart hunger is hot dogs. Hot dogs is a childhood food. So it makes you feel good as a kid and you like it in your hands, right? So that's the 9, ladies and gents. They're really good to pay attention to. So when you're hungry, figure out why it is. And if it's not because you're actually hungry or because your cells are craving it, how about take a sip of water or get yourself distracted and wait a little bit longer?
Right.
Anything to add, Bonnie?
No, I was just going to go review it. I mean, you touched based on all the 9 different hungers and gave really good examples. But yeah, just to conclude, just to go over it, I'll have a description, so then you guys can have you can see all the different examples and all the different types of hunger, but the 2 types of real hunger are stomach hunger, cellular hunger, and then the distractions are going to be number 3, sight hunger, smell hunger, sound hunger, touch hunger, mouth hunger, mind hunger, and heart hunger. Haha, my favorite. Ha
Heart hunger.
Yeah. I mean, it's the mood foods, right? So, it's whatever
Right.
mood you're in, comfort food, favorite food, right? Childhood food, right? Stuff that you really, really enjoy. And it's like, man, you just have to have so much willpower to just walk away when it's in the
Totally.
present, right? But those are good, Daniel. And that's it, guys. Keep in mind, right? Make sure you ask yourself, why am I hungry? Why? Right? And then refer back to this list, right? And, like, share, comment below what you think, and subscribe. So we'll see you guys next week on the next episode, every Sunday. Take care.